We're finding out if the new Porsche Boxster is good enough to do something the old one couldn't. Beat a BMW Z4 on the track.
Now this is the first time I've driven one of these cars on the limit, and it's great fun. You've got to be a bit careful. Oops, you can get a bit of oversteer on corner entry if you're just a bit too aggressive. Let's see what happens down here. Whoops, there it goes.
Oh, he's sideways and so am I! The Z4 seems to roll more than the Boxster. The Boxster feels more sat on the road. He's on the brakes early too, doesn't trust his brakes too much. That's why I need first gear now, it's in trouble. I'll have to change, I've lost a bit of space. And that tight right is neater. But now he doesn't like these fast lefts so much. He's not getting away, but I can't see any places to overtake him either. It's that close.
Fair play to the old boy, he's still right up my bum. So I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll let him past, and then I can follow him and see where he's better or worse.
Very kind of you, Jason.
Looking at the back of the Boxster, it just looks a bit like it's got less roll. It's not as oversteery as this car. It's a bit more stable in the quick corners, but I don't think it's any quicker in a straight line. If anything, I think the BMW is quicker.
I can't drop him, he's still sitting there, braking. He's not very good on the brakes. So I have to get the first gear. Oh, now he's right up my flipping chuff.
Here we go!
But he's up the inside of me. I'll chop him off.
Yeah, nearly. I'd say he's a good old lad, he's Tiff. There's not many people in the world can drive cars like Tiff can. It's actually a joy to watch him.
There's just nothing between. I thought he was holding me up. Now I'm sure he thinks I'm holding his. Oh, jeez. Concentrate, Tim.
Oh, we've got a run on him now. Let's have a look here.
Why not?
Oh, we've got down the inside of him.
There really is nothing to choose between these two.
I do believe I'm out brake myself.
I can smell the brakes. He just shot him up the escape road. Have your brake pedal gone?
Run out of brakes. Straight to the floor.
I think we better go to the draw before one of us ends up in the catty litter. How do we pick a winner? You couldn't escape from me and your Z4. I couldn't leave you behind the Boxster. Which is the best?
It's a difficult call, isn't it? I don't think there is a best. I mean, there's certain bits I like about both cars. I like the gearbox in this, the 6-speed versus 5.
It's a much smoother change, yeah.
I think the engine feels stronger in this, but I don't think it is.
Then your brakes started running out.
Yeah, that was me trying to get away from you, I think. But when I drove the Boxster, I prefer the handling. It's nicer on the limit. It's easier in the quick corners. This can be a bit edgy.
High-speed corners, I was just sitting there edging you. But the slow-speed stuff, you just nipped and you're away on. So
there's not a lot in it, is there?
There's not.
It's only when you really push each car right to the very limit that the differences show through. The Boxster is more composed, whereas the Z4 is a bit more tail-happy and a bit more fun. But in the end, the Porsche heritage wins you over. There's nothing quite like having one of Stuttgart's finest exports on your driveway. Which is why we're offering you the chance to win a Boxster of your own. It's an early 2000 model, so it's the facelifted version, which came with the updated 2.7-litre engine. This one has only covered 70,000 miles and comes with a huge spec, including expensive options like Porsche's luxury pack and an upgraded stereo. What's more, the last owner was a real stickler for detail. There's a full Porsche service history and a stack of receipts.